driving. It's very comfortable. Just don't look at your fuel economy rating. This car will just put a smile on your face, even with that short stretch. Hey guys, here we have the all-new Ford Mustang 5.0 GT Performance. And we can see that it is finished in this beautiful silver color with red and black stripes. So let's go ahead and check out the exterior, interior, and take it for a drive. So here it is guys, the all-new Ford Mustang. It has a redesigned front end with all-new LED headlights, much more aggressive front styling with a larger grille. This specific model is finished in shadow black. You can see the all-new wheel design, 19 inches. Very, very cool. You have your 5.0 badge right there. Still retains that classic Mustang proportions with a wide rear haunch right here. As you can see, the taillights are very steeply raked. Still has that 3-bar design to it. Quad exhaust being the GT Performance model. And to open the boot, you just have a touchpad right here. Pops right up. Here is your boot capacity. So the opening is a little bit small, so getting things in can be a bit challenging, but yeah, it has adequate space inside. You have a subwoofer right there. You flip this up, you have a fix-a-flat right there, no spare tire. One interesting detail right here you can notice is that it has the Mustang silhouette throughout the years. 60 years of the Mustang. You have an emergency catch right here for when someone's trapped inside. You have a GT Performance badge right here, indicating that this is the V8 model. For the EcoBoost model, you only have the horse right there. Open the fuel cup, just press that, and you have a capless design right there. Hop inside. We have a Mustang badging on the side sill right there. Somewhat soft touch material here on the doors. Softer padding here on the armrest, and this nice chrome accent on the door handle. The car is quite low, so getting in is a bit challenging, but yeah, the seats do feel nice. These are Recaro bucket seats, as you can see right here. Heavily bolstered as well. You have 2 cup holders on the center console. This pseudo manual handbrake, but it's actually electronic. You have this gear selector, traditional, and a wireless charger right there with USB inputs and a 12-volt power outlet. Engine start-stop is right here. Your Mustang drive modes can be adjusted here. Your hazards, these are all capacitive touch. And for the first time ever in a Mustang, the interior dashboard doesn't have the symmetrical design wherein the design here is somewhat similar there. This one feels much more driver oriented, so everything is angled towards the driver, even the touchscreen right here, which is very large. So the steering wheel is a 3-spoke design, leather wrapped with perforations. Here's your cruise control button and your radio controls right there. So being a 2-door sports car, let's hop in the back seat of the Mustang. There's a lever right here where you can just flip it and just push. Still challenging to climb inside. It has a wide opening thanks to the large doors. If you flip this back, so this one isn't set to my driving position yet, so you can see that there's not much legroom going on there. But if we ask the front passengers to move it up a bit, you can get somewhat decent legroom, and footroom is a bit on the tight side. Headroom, however, I have this much roughly. This is what you get for the rear seats. At least you have rear seats. You can still bring passengers inside. These also fold down, so you have more cargo capacity in the trunk. So yeah, let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Let's now take it for a drive. The window dips down a little bit because it is frameless to clear out the seals. Climbing in is a bit of a challenge because the car is low and the seats are well bolstered. Solid door sounding even with the frameless windows. Here's the key for the Mustang. There's a pony here at the back. It's just covered right now, but yeah, it does feel nice to the hand. You have your unlock, lock, your remote start, and your trunk release. So just have the key inside the cabin, put your foot on the brake and hit the start stop button right here. The Coyote 5.0 V8 instantly comes to life. So to turn on the air conditioning, everything is controlled right here. You have your fan speed and your dual zone automatic climate control. To put the car in gear, you have a traditional selector here, and the handbrake is actually electronic. It's just that the design is parang a manual handbrake. So pull it up and it engages and it goes back to its home position, and when you want to disengage it, you just push it down. There you go, it says park brake off. So we're now in reverse. This car has a cross traffic alert, so it will beep at you if there's an oncoming traffic when you're backing up. The shifter feels nice to the hand. Just that 5.0 V8 roar is very addicting. We are just in normal mode right now, and I have the digital display set to the Fox body design, which is a classic Mustang. You can change it here via this Mustang logo on the center console. So you can change your interior colors, your cluster theme, custom modes. So you can set which, like the exhaust, which modes are in sport, which ones are in comfort, the steering and whatnot. Again, the cluster theme. We have the Fox body design. You can also change it to the sport setting, to normal. So that's the normal gauges. And the track, which kind of resembles the one in the Ford GT. But let's switch it up to the Fox body design because I like the retro feel to it. For the exhaust, we are currently in the normal mode. We can switch it up to sport or the track mode. So currently we are in the normal driving mode, but we can also switch driving modes here in the steering wheel. So you have your sport, track, and your drag strip. But for now, let's switch it to normal and sport. Switch it to track, the exhaust. Visibility, the windshield is a little bit on the narrow side, so it's like you're looking through a peephole, but the hood is nice and high, so you can sort of make tansya with the corners. On the side of greenhouse, it's fair enough. It's not as tight or as claustrophobic as in some of its competitors. Manual mode right here. Let's do some downshifts. Do a horn test. That is very punchy. All of the power is just delivered through the rear wheels, and you can feel the traction control doing its job. There's no replacement for displacement with this car. And we were just in normal mode. Let's try it now in sport. Very nice feeling to the transmission. Quick shifting through the paddle shifters, and there's a nice pop to it. Downshifts. Very nice. And it does feel planted to the road. We're not gonna do anything crazy here. We're in city streets. Here's quiet mode. Very quiet talaga siya. Normal. May konting give na siya. Then in track, it's much more deeper. The difference between sport and track isn't that much, but you can feel it in person. It's much more deeper, the notes. City driving, it's very comfortable. Just don't look at your fuel economy rating. .3,000 RPM and the engine just screams. I love this V8. I think this is one of the Mustang's selling points. Switch it to quiet mode. though this is a performance car, it does have lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and yeah, a lot of safety features. Actually, you even have a blind spot monitoring system. The side mirrors, I have to say, are a bit on the small side. Having a electronic parking brake gives you the addition of the auto hold function, so even when you're in drive or manual mode, you don't have to switch it to neutral or press on the brake. It will do it automatically for you. This car will just put a smile on your face, even with that short stretch. So I don't know if you can see it, but the silhouette, the reflection of the Mustang with the Harley is just, you know, the pure American muscle. So parking it is easy. You have your backup camera right here, and if you look at the back, the window is quite large. I have to put it to reverse. And the guidance lines are active, so you can place it right on the center easily. Again, the mirrors are on the small side. I just wish that it would dip down. There you go. It is now straight with just one take. Okay guys, let's give it one last rev. Handbrake. Woo, very juicy. To turn it off, just press this and turn it off, the air conditioning. Then this red start stop button to turn off the engine. Also has motion sensors inside, so it detects a motion from the inside, it will alarm. Okay guys, that was a POV drive of the Ford Mustang 5.0 V8. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified once I upload a new video. This has been TJ, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.